All right, folks. This, this is another one. Let me just start by saying that if you are a diehard Truth and Transparency fan and you're going to just attack me just because you want to attack, based on the fact that you are loyal to Lana and don't think that she has any imperfections and think that she's always right, then I would suggest that you please just move along because you're not going to enjoy this video. Again, we live in America, so everybody has free speech, but I'm going to go ahead and encourage Americans and especially everybody that uses social media to think about the kind of person they want to be. Okay, if you want to, again, like I said in my last video, there are a lot of grifters on this case. A lot. Now, I'm not saying Lana is one of them, but I'm just going to put that out there. There are many, many creators that are making money on the backs of crises and trauma. Which, it's reporting and things like that. That's not my point. You can talk about it. But to talk about it in the truth should first be what we do. And more than that, I keep coming across these creators that want to throw stones at the O'Keeffes. This is the very first time that anybody in the O'Keefe family has spoke out. And I will answer your question, Lana. It's because they have grace. It's because they were trying to allow the justice system to do its job. They were trying to grieve in peace. And every time they went to the courthouse, they got screamed and yelled at and booed and called murderers. Their family. The mom and dad and brother and wives. And it's just, and if you don't believe me, guys, here's the thing. I am not a person that's going to just first of all, I'm doing everything off my phone and I'm just learning how to do this. So I don't have the tech to be able to throw in clips where I'd love to. But more importantly than that, I want to encourage you to not believe everything that you hear on YouTube. Go do your research. I'm telling you things and then you go type it in and see what you can find because there is proof there. Go find your own receipts. I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't have the receipts, okay? But it's not my job to show you receipts. I am so sick of that world. Because the fact of the matter is, people fake receipts. People make shit up all the time. And that's a fact of life. So, I don't really give a shit what anybody says. I'm going to do my own research. And I encourage all of y'all to do the same. Okay, but the reason that I'm continuing to do these reaction videos about this particular one and only interview that the O'Keefe family believes in their heart, and they know, yes, they know that Karen Read is guilty. And again, stay tuned because I will be showing, I will be doing demonstrative aids to help people that really want the truth. If you want the truth, please listen. If you want to only follow conspiracy theories and you want to think of this as a soap opera drama that you get to just entertain yourself with, this is not the channel for you. That said, I do believe there's corruption. I believe there's major corruption in the Kohlberger case. But, again, with that said, I also realize that I could be very, very wrong. And going into the Karen Read case, I thought she was factually innocent. I thought this was a frame job. By the end of day one, opening statements, and no, it wasn't Lally's beautiful opening statement that changed my mind. I don't think that opening statement changed anybody's mind. Nobody knew what the hell he was talking about. Okay? I love you, Lally. I am proud of you. I respect you. You put in so much work. And you know what? You had 3 high-power attorneys on the other side. And you came out. We'll call it a tie. But My sources tell me, and it's been verified by several sources. Please don't listen to News Nation because they don't know what they're talking about, and Ashley Banfield's sources are bullshit. And it's been proven in past cases. So, I'm calling you out, Ashley Banfield. Come and get me. But my sources have told me 10 to 2, guilt, all 3 top charges. The 2 holdouts were basically KFRs. Okay? One snuck in and wasn't going to vote guilty because it was basically like an OJ thing. Like, OJ got found not guilty because it was a race thing. It's a society thing. Okay? So Karen's thing is misogyny, which, let me tell you, go do your research and find her text messages to Turtle Boy and to Alan Jackson and Olivia and see what you find. See if she speaks with any kind of grace or class. Because if you're going to throw misogyny around, if you're going to use that as a way to discredit somebody, you damn well better be squeaky clean. And this bitch, I'm going to say it, she's a bitch. She does not have class. Okay? She killed John O'Keefe. And the O'Keefe family knows. And all of y'all that want to sit there and talk about how the O'Keefe family haven't done their own research, it takes common sense. Again, if you want to watch a soap opera, please go watch a soap opera. People get paid to act out drama that doesn't affect anybody's real life. This is affecting thousands of people. And if you want to protest police corruption in Massachusetts, please do not do it for this case. This is not the case. This is not the case, folks. She is guilty. This is going to be a long one because her video's long, but I'm going to try to keep my comments as short and quick as I can. But as you know, by now I'm a talker, so put me on 2.0 and let's roll.
I mean, we're doing all right, hanging in there. It's been a long... Again, I do have the speed. It's sped up as 1.25 instead of 1.
And Lana has a smoke detector in her background that is completely fucked. Lana, I can't believe you haven't fixed that fucking thing yet. I know you don't know what the problem is, but I would have fucking, I don't know. I just don't know. Walk me through your house with your camera, and I'll try and help you find it, because that shit would drive me... I can't believe you haven't gone absolutely insane by now. Seriously. So, you're not hearing... So, the beeps that you hear, I tell you that because it's on her side, and I'm sure she's just gotten used to it. So, just so you know, you're not hearing shit.
Painful 2.5 years, and I mean, with the mistrial that happened the other day, obviously it wasn't ideal, but if we have to do it again, we'll do it again. So, we're ready to go.
Did you, prior to jury deliberations, ever think a mistrial was even possible?
I kept all... on the table, I guess, but...
Oh, I didn't even start. Shit.
had to steal one. I got shirts and hats and shit I want to take home, but I also put your phone light on. Or turn this on. It's the Thanksgiving sub. Cranberry. Dude, they use stovetop. They use fucking stovetop. And the turkey tastes like they baked the fucking turkey and chopped it up. Not like, oh, here's some deli meat of turkey. Like, it's awesome. I was like, I'd so buy a whole sub from there.
Is that all they had was turkey?
No, they had a bunch. Their tuna was really good. Their Italian was okay. They had
What'd you bring home?
just one of these. There wasn't much left.
Oh, that's only one sandwich in there?
One little thing. Yeah, I figured.
Mm.
Okay.
You
Oh.
can eat it. I don't need that.
Yeah, I know you weren't gonna eat this. You got your soup.
And it reminded me of this one.
I left it for you. I almost ate it. I was like, I'll leave that in case you want it. But there was some Italians. There's turkeys, roast beefs. Put like a lot of coleslaw on a couple of them too. They put coleslaw on them.
Why didn't you like the Italian one so much?
It was just okay, you know. I mean, like Jersey Mike's is better.
But why do you think?
It's probably their meats. I'm guessing the way Jersey Mike's cuts it, it's kind of airy, you know. And in some places they pile them flat, so it's just like a meat brick. And honestly, it's presentation, and that changes your flavor.
It does, because I swear I've never had sandwiches as good as the ones you make.
Real sandwich motherfuckers know that's the shit. And people who are like, oh, look at this, all of that, and it's a brick
I'm like,
of meat.
how come my sandwiches
So
don't
I
taste
follow a hoagie thing on Facebook, and that's one of the biggest things besides what's a hoagie and what's a sub. Motherfuckers are arrogant as fuck about that. But everyone's like, what's with the fucking brick meat, dude? Aerate that shit, you know? Like,
It's like
it's
the
supposed
bread,
to be
right?
fluffed.
For a hoagie and a
Well,
sub.
the definition of a hoagie, it's got to have the hinge. It's all one piece. A sub is you got your bottom bread and your top bread.
Yeah, but a sub starts out just like a hoagie. They just cut a U shape in the top and throw it back down.
I'm telling you, you don't want to get into it with these people. They're crazy. They're sub crazy. It's like y'all have taken the fun out of subs, but
Well, I'm not going to argue with them about their definition.
yeah, they go crazy. But anyway, so I call it a sub. I call them subs. It just makes it easier. I like a sub. Sub is pretty much anything. But there's a few good ones. Their tuna was really good. I was impressed. It was just as good as Jersey Mike's, which is, to me, they're pretty top notch.
Move on.
Oh yeah, you don't like tuna. They had some good shit. They had some bad shit. You know, things that wouldn't been. But I would definitely rock the Thanksgiving sub.
They didn't give you any hot ones?
No, and that's what a lot of us want to try, like the cheesesteaks, the fucking. There's a couple different
Chicken
like,
parm.
hot chicken one or something.
Chicken parm.
Yeah, the chicken parm. So like no, but that's got to be next. But I'm super. I couldn't be happier with this Thanksgiving stuff. Like they made it as if I would make it, and I'm thank you. Because if it's homemade, fucking like homemade stuffing, I don't really like homemade stuff. I don't. I'm fucking a sucker for store-bought shitty stovetop. That's what I was raised on. Cranberry's always good. I'm just impressed with the turkey. Like, I think they bake the fucking turkey. I think that's what they do. They must deep fry turkeys.
Yeah, I mean, their website looked really good.
It's not turkey meat. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, here's turkey deli meat. You know, it's not that. It tastes like Thanksgiving. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is fucking great. I'm gonna take this and eat it. Now I'm gonna go get Olive Garden. Good day. Help the boys rock this morning. Pretty slow day. We literally had the dock cleared 100% by 7:50 this morning. That's pretty good. And one of the boats we pulled out is a bigger boat. Problem all the time. It's the guy who has Audie as his captain. You know, Audie, who I hate, and trespassed him and shit like that, which I did with Alex on Monday. I'm not gonna bother him on his vacation, but there's some things we need to resolve with that, and I won't get into the rest of pulled that boat out and turned it on to flush it, and it wouldn't turn off. Turned the ignition off, turned the battery off. Motherfucking engine is still going. Crazy. I don't even know how Stratton got it. He said he was going to pinch the fuel line and make it run out of fuel and turn itself off. But, like, that's insane. Like, it won't turn off.
Where's the fuel
There's
gonna
something
go?
They fucking...
Not into the water, I hope.
What?
Where's the fuel gonna go?
Nowhere. When you pinch it shut, it won't go anywhere. The engine will burn the fuel as it's running, you know? And then once it has no more fuel, it turns off. Just like a car. If you run out of gas, it turns off.
Well, then why pinch it? Why not just let it run?
Because it has a fucking fuel tank of like 400 gallons. You can't just let it sit.
Oh.
Like, it would take 700 days to fucking run out on my forks at idle speed. So you pinch the fuel line, it shuts off, and then you bring it on. But always a fucking issue. Audi did something to it. Hi, Scarlett. How are you feeling? Feel good? No more fucking explosions going on? Isn't it wonderful? Enjoy your Sammy, baby. I love you.
I love you.
Look at her. She's not stretching. She's just sitting, doing the downward dog. Literally. She's literally just sitting there like, I've seen her do that before too.
She is stretching, even though she doesn't look like she's stretching. Yeah.
Adorable pictures, love, of our
That was so cute last night.
sweet son. Such a good boy.
They both kept going over there to give her like a little kiss.
It's
And then,
okay, Scarlett. It's
like,
okay.
They both did it like twice, and then he was just like, I'm gonna go lay by my big sister. It was the cutest thing.
And
He just got, because he was
picking
laying,
up her fan too.
he was just laying there, and he just got up and was like, I'm gonna go lay by
Which,
her.
if you're ever up over there, you rip the hair off the fucking fan so it can breathe.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking start a fire.
Okay. I can do
It's
that.
literally covered in hair. Looked like a hair helmet.
Well, why didn't you wipe it off?
I saw it in a picture.
Oh. Hi, sweet girl. You doing better? Feeling good? Is it, cold already? Maybe leave it out for a minute. If it's still warm. I don't know. I just got done eating a sandwich. It's not the sausage potato.
that you're doing right here?
Like, just as he was finally starting to relax out of it again, I did it again. I was like, oh, shit, it's done. You're gonna help Daddy shave? I'm gonna help Daddy shave. Yeah. Maybe after you shave. Way more healthy and way more reasonable price. You don't need appetizers, though. You get a meal, you get appetizers, you get salad and breadsticks. You don't really need
That's what
more
I'm
than
saying.
that.
With-
Yeah.
It's just $20 for your meal.
Yeah.
That's, for your entree, but it comes. If it didn't come with the salad and breadsticks, then I'd be like, okay, that's a little pricey. But it does, you know. So like, really, your entree is like $12. You know. It's,
Well,
I think it's good. I think it's good.
I wouldn't price a salad at $8 though either, so I wouldn't give it that much credit.
Somebody just texted me, hey, this is Yasmin, and you are Amara? I'm not sure if I added you wrong. And I wrote, this is not Amara, but good luck. This is definitely not Amara.
Did you, prior to jury deliberations, ever think a mistrial was even possible?
Yo, but if we have to do it again, we'll do it again. So we're ready to go.
Did you, prior to jury deliberations, ever think a mistrial was even possible?
I kept everything was on the table, I guess, but obviously hoping and confident that we were going to get the conviction that we were looking for. So as far as the mistrial, yes, it's something we didn't.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that people out there, when they were watching, they were asking me, Lena,
So as far as the mistrial, yes, it's something we didn't.
okay, so the first thing I want to say is that people out there, when they were watching, they were asking me, Lena, do you think at any point in time, Paul was switching it up and saying, oh, wow, I'm finally seeing things, and Karen Reed's innocent? Well, during the trial, I said, no, I don't think that's happened.
Something we didn't. Go.
Did you?
And I mean, yeah, it's been a long.
Oh, it's probably this.
You should eat some. What are you eating? Huh? Put that down.
I'm full now. What?
Drop it.
I can't eat anything else.
I swear I just saw her eat fucking napkin. They gave us too many breadsticks. Don't be shy with these.
Those are easy to heat up again.
I should have got 12. I've got 16.
Oh my gosh. How much did they charge you for 16 breadsticks?
Well, I bought one bag of 8, and the other 4 were free.
Oh.
Right, get your little bag. I gave them a busy bone yesterday.
Get down.
They were very happy. What are you doing? Little fucking princess of the mountain?
Wow, that was a good jump, Rennie. You're taking after your brother. He's teaching you agility. Teaching you how to parkour.
Good.
She jumped from up here all the way to almost, like, maybe a foot and a half.
Oh, dude, I love seeing her leap off the bed onto the other doggy bed. And sometimes she does it like, it's almost comical. She's like,
She is funny.
you know, full extended, like
Like, she
Supergirl.
knows she's funny.
I think she does.
She
I think
totally
when
knows
she's
she
like
is.
really happy, she's like, yay! You know, like you can just tell there's a difference.
She's bouncy.
Mm-hmm. Urgency, it's just like trying to get down. But when she's happy, she fucking leaps.
Yeah.
It's so adorable.